Hello everyone, I'm Painting Hyun here. Welcome to my channel. Today we are going to be painting white Maltese poppy. Especially we are not going to be use masking fluid. Just to we're gonna use wet on wet and wet on dry technique for white flower. I took a picture when I was hiking. It looks so beautiful, right? Before we sketch, let you know my palette: Cadmium Yellow Deep, Viridian Cobalt Blue, Quinacridone Magenta, and Burnt Umber. They are all from Holbein and brush and paper. The more information is you can click the description box below the video. To draw this flower, it seems necessary to draw with a bit more detail. I have prepared a 2H pencil. First, draw several rounds of circles to determine the size of the flower. Next, draw a small circle at the center of the flowers to draw the position. And the tip of the petals should be uneven, jagged, and have a wave shape. Draw another large flower as seen in the reference photo and draw the petals one by one. If there are any incorrectly drawn parts, lightly erase them using an erase and make corrections to the shape of the flower. While I don't want to use the eraser too much, I will try to draw it similar to the reference photo for this painting. So I'm gonna using the eraser sometimes. Okay. For this painting, for some detail sketchy, so I'm trying to more detail sketch with the 2H pencil. And draw the small buzz, and here and there I'm gonna draw buzz, three small buzz here and there. Another buzz here. Now let's move on to coloring. First, apply a plenty amount of water to the background of the painting once and another two times. Apply enough water so that it shines on the surface of the paper. For the flower part, apply a moderate amount of water. This means that we will be using a combination of the wet on wet technique and wet on dry technique for the flowers. Once you feel that the water has been applied properly, mix Viridian and Cobalt blue paint it slowly in the background. When you do it, be careful not to let the paint shift too much into the flower area. Apply the color one time and two times. There should be less water in the flower area compared to the background, which means that the amount of paint bleeding will be reduced. That's why we only lightly apply the water to the flower part. I mixed Viridian and Cobalt blue and burnt umber. I need the dark bluish green for the background. Now I'm tilting the paper back and forth, side to side. I'm blending the light green and then apply a dark bluish green as a second layer. This paper still has a lot of water, so my brush stroke motion is very quick, move quickly. Then I'm going to use the splatter technique, blue and magenta colors for adding more natural looking. It's time to paint the flower, so I mix cobalt blue and quinacridone magenta for the flower and use a round brush with that color to paint around the stem. Now I'm using the tip of the brush, draw the veins of each petal carefully and beautifully one by one. I'm remove the some colors in the flower area. I'm still working on the flower petals. I'm still working on the flower space through the center to edge area. Take a permanent yellow dip to add in the light purple, the center of the flower area, and I will put on the stamens. Actually, we cannot see this yellow in the uh, petals, but I want to put this yellow color because the stamen color is so strong. So the yellow a bit reflected on the petals. So I want to draw, and I want to put a bit of yellow in the flower petals. For the bus, mix permanent yellow dip and a bit Viridian. Paint on the flower uh, bus, okay? And then take a bit of dark green color Add on the first layer. And then draw a small tiny leaves. And then we are going to be paint other two flower buds with the same color and techniques as first one. Okay. First, take the light green, apply on the buzz area, and then take the yellow dip in the tip of the buzz area. Okay, I drew all bars. So next we will draw the bigger leaves, the lower part of the flower. We need a very dark green color, so I'm mixing Viridian, Cobalt blue, and burnt umber. The paper has almost dried while I was drawing the flower and the leaves. But that's perfectly fine. The color breeding worked well when we initially painted the background. Take a look at my brush work. I softly apply paint to the paper and gently shake the brush while pressing it on the paper to create the shape of the leaves. I drew the all leaves. I have returned to the flower part. I will paint the around stem with a dark purple to make the stem stand out. Draw the veins with the light purple from center to edge area. Make sure the petals shape. So I'm add on the edge of the petal area. I also draw the veins on the petals with light purple from center to toward the edge and the from the edge to the center. And we are going to draw the flower shape more accurately, okay? Add the permanent yellow dip on the stem. We will focus on adding touches and details to the areas you want to emphasize. Take your time and work on it until you are satisfied, but don't do overwork. I prefer a clean and cool looking of the painting. I'm still working on for the stem. I'm still working on for the flower's shape. So I made the shadow area and then the tip of the flower area I'm adding with the dark purple and magenta color for the interesting flower. I mean interesting looking. I'm mixing cobalt blue and burnt umber. Draw the vein of the lips. Okay, we are going to be finishing today's work soon. Okay, today we are draw a white flower without using masking fluid, so it was a bit more challenging. If we had used a masking fluid, it might have made it a little easier, but the painting could have looked a bit stiff, right? So I hope you practice a bit more and then next time you feel better, okay? This is a final touch-up for the small buzz. Today's work is a little bit hard, so I prepare something slightly easier next time. Okay, thank you for watching this video. See you next time. Bye.